Hello, people. Welcome back to AsiaFortress. Today we have who do we have? We have SNL versus United Beasts. So I think it's gonna be interesting game. The odds are in the favor of SNL. I feel like SNL also might be a stronger team. We've seen both of these teams play before previously. Last week and the week before. So uh, you can't bet anymore. Bettings are closed. But for now, SNL 1.2x odds to United Beast 1.7. I feel like it should be more SNL favored, but I think we did see United Beast put up a pretty good fight against Beef Boys the last time. So interested in you guys' thoughts on the game today. Lower bracket. Yeah. So again, today is lower bracket. So whoever loses this game, of course, gets kicked out of invite. Again, very important game. Last week we did see Andy Birds get kicked out of invite, or yesterday, or Friday. And today, of course, we will be losing another team from the invite bracket, so either be SNL or United Beasts.
I guess to add on to that, right now, in my opinion, I'm pretty sure SNL is going to win this. Just because if you look at their roster, they have so many more experienced players. A lot of these players have played top divisions before. We have K-pop Bobo, the Thailand Medic Wonder Kid. Then you have Tony. And Tony's been playing for a really long time, but he used to play Flank Scout. And he's made a return after, after a year break. And he's been owning on Pocket Scout, really. It's honestly quite refreshing to see someone that has played a long time ago be able to adapt to the new meta. And not just adapt to the new meta, but adapt to a new class entirely. Well, I mean, a new role, I guess. And he's been doing really well. So right now, I would say the favor. I would say that SNL's going to win. I put my money on that as well. So I hope I get my returns.
Yeah.
Well, looking at UV, the other side of the teams that are playing tonight, what I'm gonna tell you what SNL sees. What SNL sees when they see United Beasts on the other team, they see a complete unknown. They have not scrimmed them that much, and neither have UB scrimmed other teams that much. They don't have any experience. Okay, they have some experience, I guess. They have a little bit of experience against UB, but not really on clear cut. So it might be interesting to see what UB do here, especially since they have Caldos playing tonight, and this player, Caldos, he's known for his sniper. So yeah.
What do you guys think about? Oh, sorry. Go on, TJ.
It's UB's map pick first, so they pick clear cut.
Wait.
Clear cut?
Let me check. So it is.
It's SNL's pick. I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
This is SNL's pick.
Yeah, I think, yeah. So clear cut is SNL's pick. So I think I was about to say, what do you think of the map pick on clear cut?
I feel like this is a pretty nice, pretty strategic map pick from SNL, since they seem to have the better soldier duo. No flame towards UB, but seems like SNL does have the better soldier duo, and clear cut is a very soldier heavy map, and yeah, seems to be they were in their element when they picked this map.
I think you're right. I do think the soldier duo is better, but I do think that you have to take into account ping, because right now if you're looking at Tab, unfortunately Fruit from the land of the Philippines, he has 300 ping.
Oh my, Mindanao ping.
But what?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, yeah, this man is playing on phone data, ladies and gentlemen. He's playing on 4G while we are out here on broadband. This man is in the past, literally.
The lengths that people go to just to play video games, respect, honestly.
Okay, his ping seems to be decreasing. It went down from 200 to 80. Going even further down.
Yeah. Alright. Seems to be stabilizing. Good news.
Yeah,
actually, I just noticed none of the teams have any 5-frame players.
It might be
Veron
might be the server.
Actually, Veron's only 5-frame player.
Yeah. So we should be starting relatively soon, I think. I told the teams to ready up, but I think Fruit is still having connection issues, so we'll see.
Well, it seems like we forgot to go over the rosters. Did we go over the rosters or no? It seems like
no, we didn't go over the rosters.
We just talked about 1 or 2 people.
Yes. Since the game, there's a little bit of downtime. In the meantime, let's go over the rosters on SNL. Yeah, we'll have Drill on Flank Scout, Tony on Pocket Scout, K-pop Bobo from Thailand on Medic, Sinner, my bad, Zignotion and Fruit on Soldier. Sinner, Zignotion will be on Pocket, and rounding the roster out would be Veron on Demo Man.
And as for United Beast, we have CJ31. So CJ31 has played for quite a while. I've seen him play quite a few seasons ago. Took a bit of a hiatus, but he's back now. I haven't really seen much of their games. I don't really know much about their performance, but you know, he seems like a pretty solid scout. And then we have Caldos. Again, like we mentioned before, he is a sniper main. So we'll be seeing a bit of sniper on this map, I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't call him a sniper main.
Not a main?
My only experience with him on sniper has been in casual games where he absolutely owned me. So
Okay.
he does have a little bit of Highlander experience, I'm pretty sure, on sniper though.
Okay, that's enough for me. I'm gonna call him a sniper main now.
Alright.
And then we have Evan. So just FYI, Evan has apparently sponsored the Asian jump servers. So we know he has that Hong Kong Lim Ka-shing money. So you know, he's one of those guys. And he is a pretty good jumper, and he's on Roma as well, so I'm pretty sure he'll use his jumping abilities to his advantage. And then we have JR on demo. So JR is actually someone that I have played with a really long time ago when I first started playing. In fact, when I first started playing, when I first started playing, he was already in Div 1. So I'm not sure how old he is by now, but I'm just gonna say that he's 4 years old, and I'm like 30. So let's just stick to that.
Christ. Yeah.
But
Lord.
it's worth noting that he's the only person in the server using default pipes. I actually don't think there's any other demo man in the division that uses default pipes.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty interesting observation.
I think we've talked about this before because we've seen him like play process with default pipes, and we were talking about, you know, when he quit the game, the Iron Bomber just came out. It wasn't even meta yet, so it's been a long time.
Seem to be starting on the bot here, starting off with a bang on clear cut.
We see Caldos on sniper, rolling out on sniper.
Caldos. Let's get on the Caldos cam actually. Let's screw the demo man, guys. I want to watch the sniper.
Actually, fun fact, just now someone on the blue team, they actually checked for sniper. So I think they expect this. So they might
I'm sure they know. They are playing very...
Yeah, they're playing really anti-sniper right now. Both the stories are getting buffed right now. Zignotion is in. He fades away.
Oh goodness. They get food somehow. Wait, but they might lose 2 here. GR and Avon are 1 HP. Caldos seems to pick up Tony the Tiger. And seems like the point is United Peace.
Yeah, honestly, it was looking really good at the start of the mid. I feel like all they had to do was just commit at the same time. Zignotion ended up fading away when Fruit kind of just got baited by him. So I feel like if they both just committed that, maybe it would have been better. But anyway, now we see them running a stack wave, I think. We see Fruit going in for a big bomb.
Oh, Winter's brought down very low. GR is in bunker. Caldos is just completely denying SNL any ground. Yeah, but Tony seems to be going for the cap here. Oh no. Drill goes down. They do get the trade on Avon. Fruit is brought down to 1 HP. He gets arrowed. 5v5 here. Pretty even numbers.
Tony's running across point now though.
Oh, both are going for the bomb. They're trying to get the Caldos pick. They do find the Caldos pick. Trades are going on point.
Trade's looking pretty good for Tony actually. He gets the demo pick right after the Uber.
And oh my god, they're completely wiping. They lose Striker in the trade. It's only Winter and Avon on the side of United Beast, and seems to be 40 ad. It's gonna be 40 ad by the time Striker spawns. Or 30 ad, I guess. My bad.
Honestly, I think that was a pretty good play. Like, I think they figured out the strategy against the sniper. They kind of have to go aggro, send people behind, make the sniper feel pressured.
Yeah.
And then they take the trade and they just crush them right after.
Yeah, still good rolling out on the sniper here. See if we can get a pick.
K-pop is in an interesting position here. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, there's so much damage on the right side by Veron. They're getting absolutely stuffed. And they lose 1.
Yeah, it looks like they really have Caldo's number now. Really pressuring him, not letting him get any peeks off.
Yep, he's still sticking to that sniper, he believes.
But we do see Blue Team here with a little bit of ad.
Victor goes down to a trap.
GR's actually going for a sack.
GR is in the skybox. He's gonna land outside the bunker. Not gonna get much.
Yep.
But Caldos gets the trade pick on drill.
Oh, Caldos.
Now we're seeing it even out. But I really do want to see like the side of SNL play a bit further forward against the sniper. I feel like they would have to take the early trade, go for a little bit of a chaos side because they do have the sniper. But they're not really doing that.
Well, Fruit seems to be going for a force, or he's just going bad. He's just causing chaos in the backline.
There's a trade on point now.
But they get the Caldos pick. It's slightly better for SNL. Actually, it's way better for SNL. They have so much ground here. They have all the space in the world. Avon is brought down to low HP. Winter is behind, and they can't do anything. They just have to give up the space, it seems like.
What do you guys think about Carlos still being on sniper here? I feel like they're putting a lot of pressure on him. It's kind of hard for him to find the picks that he needs.
Honestly, respect, sticking to it.
I do think that he's just gonna do it for one round.
He got 2.
Ooh.
Why did you say that?
Alright, he's a goal.
Passes
My
goal.
bad.
They managed to take the point back too, and K-pop might get caught here. He's one down.
Ooh, solo.
Lives.
That's crazy.
Overs, pretty much both teams.
Actually, now that SNL has a bit of a time advantage, I kind of want them to just like send a sack wave, like just straight up send a 4-man, get the force, and play the ad right after. Especially since they have a sniper as well.
Oh.
But it looks like they're just trying to edge onto point. They do seem to have a lot of cap time now. I think there's gonna be a trade coming in soon.
They both are down
Ooh.
on both teams. Oh my god!
Oh, they dropped the scout!
Ron nukes the scout on point during the trade and he gets the pick. Blue team still has Uber, they have not
Oh,
used.
this is really bad.
Seems like a free point for SNL. And they have way better time. They just need to... Red team didn't even cap, I just realized.
Yeah. Pretty sure now SNL pretty much has all the cards in their hands. Now all they have to do is close it out, maintain the Uber.
All
This
they have
looks
to
like
do
a one
is not
round.
die here.
Yeah.
Red team is all on point at
Ooh, Carlos
no.
gets a pick though.
I thought a use would come out from SNL, but it just didn't. Okay, it's coming
Yeah.
out now though. Drill and Veron in the Uber. They're gonna chase frags into bunker. Gonna pick up JR. And not much else. Sinner goes down to Winter. Oh my bad, sorry, Zig Notion. Not Sinner. Going by many names.
Fruit is turning on the sniper. Gets the sniper down pretty low. Fruit is now behind him. Causing a bit of a distraction. Eyes on him. Doesn't get much out of it though. And they end up getting the cap.
Drill is gonna go for a solo play on the right side. Gonna get punished severely for his crimes. You just don't do that against 3 people.
Oh.
And SNL's gonna wipe, it seems like. It's only Zig Notion and Fruit on the side of SNL, and yeah, they're just gonna back out. Can't do much here.
Seems like a kind of a reversal of the situation. So now we see red team with full ad, and a minute left on the clock as well. So it's looking pretty good for them right now. I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling that they might run a 4-man just to get the Ubers out, because I think K-pop is on crit streak right now.
That's the sound thing to do, but if you're on
We
Chris,
don't know if that
then-
will happen.
Yeah. Oh, wait, Veron is in. He did a pretty silly jump, but they did seem to get Striker to half HP. No one else seems to be following up. They get GR and Caldos. Seems to be a 4v3 fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be really
Somewhat
tough on them
even-
though because they have the crits.
Exactly, yeah, somewhat
Crits
even
over.
worse. Crits be over, but it's just Tony on the
It'll be an
point.
interesting fight.
Use might come out from UB.
They have to
anytime
get a
now.
pick
30
instantly.
seconds. They need to get some picks. Otherwise, SNL
It's on
might just
Veron right now. Catman Veron.
Is he gonna do it?
Hit the crits.
He misses the sticky, but
He does get
Striker
one.
does get 4.
It's looking pretty good actually.
They get 2. They get both the soldiers. They have player ad here.
Yeah,
Striker
all they
is
have
1
to do is
HP.
close out this fight.
Carlos needs to pull something out here from his hat. And it seems like nothing will be pulled out today. The hat is empty. There is no rabbit. It's just him left. He's going into the SMG. He's gonna die. 1 round for SNL.
Pretty close round.
Yeah,
I
very
do think
close
that
round.
Caldos might end up swapping off sniper. He is hitting the shots. He's hitting his shots, but I do think that SNL's really exerting a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, they're just always the soldiers are on
But
him.
scratch
so-
that because he is back on sniper, so nothing changed.
Oh my goodness.
He's warming up. He's warming up. Allow it.
Well, it is first to 4, so he has plenty of time to swap off. So let's see. Maybe he swaps off after this round.
Probably not.
We
Both
see SNL
soldiers-
starting in the
both
huge
soldiers.
double bomb. His ignition is direct on right on their
Soldiers
combo.
comments, huge
The
damage
demo
on
is so
Demo Man.
weak.
Oh, he lives. What?
The demo didn't get cleaned up. K-pop
K-pop
goes down as well.
did go
Ron goes in for a big bomb, trying to go for an all-in play. The med is half HP, really weak. Might get cleaned up here.
When he's in, they do not see. They have not spotted Drill. He gets the medal.
Drill!
He can-
Ooh,
yes,
Carlos
I
hits the
shot.
shot though.
Well,
But still though, he did manage to salvage.
yeah, he secured the ad for his team. SNL will have around 20 ad, seems like.
Really nice deny from the scouts over there. Just everyone flying in just immediately gets shut down. They didn't see Drill, but it was pretty nice. We saw Winter early on, just sticking on the sniper, knowing that he gets almost instantly bombed. Oh, speaking of that,
Oh,
Zignotion's on the sniper right now though. That's
The
not
entire
getting
team's
cleaned
just
up,
with it.
but yeah, everyone's back there. Looks like they're gonna get cap for free here. So now they're gonna have cap, they're gonna have a bit of ad as well. Ivan's sending it though.
Oh no. Lost. Oh no, wait. Kaldos picks up Veron.
But they are getting cleaned up here. Ivan looks like he's gonna get cleaned up as well, but gets saved by an error. Scout's still pressuring him. Probably gonna die.
All the way in.
But SNL just seems to be going for the cap here. They're not really chailing much. Other than Zignotion, he's on the sniper. He's
What?
He lost the 1v1. Kaldos body shots him to death.
Ooh,
And he picks up
another
another
pick.
pick. It seems like, okay, yeah, Kaldos does go
Does
down.
get
The
him.
demon. The demon has been exercised.
He's
Well, at
warming
least not
up.
all hope is lost because it is even now. They are edging up onto the point. Scout's really caught really far forward. Veron's down.
Oh,
Oh,
Veron almost got
dropped.
dropped, but he does get saved by the Uber.
Tony's over chasing though. He doesn't realize the beams are on him. He gets punished for it. He's gonna die. And oh, Avan's going for a deep bomb here. He's gonna die to Drill. Well, United B is still managing to hold the point somehow, even
very
though they
aggressive
lost.
angle from Kaldos here. Look at where he is.
Where is he
He's
going?
all the way in.
Where- What is he cooking?
Interesting
Oh no!
Wait, he has a. Oh my god, he has a sideline on K-pop. Is he gonna go for it?
Oh, he beefs.
goes for it, but he beefs. Oh no, he beefs again.
He's the next shot as well.
What's he gonna do? Oh, hero shot.
One more?
He went for it. I respect that.
Yeah. He's just getting us content for the next AFC Frag movie.
Okay, the contract. You need to get like 50 headshots every match. Oh my
We do
god.
see that side effects
Winter
now,
runs
using
in,
players.
picks up the Veron frag, just two shots him.
Yeah, UB somehow still turning this.
Ubi just the aggression, man. Even their sniper is in front of their scouts. Just like this, it seems like they figured it out how to play with the sniper properly. They just play so aggressive that the sniper has so much free space to peek.
Yep. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard for Tony to like take these trades because usually on Catman especially, you would see the pocket scout taking some trades, trying to make this some space. But with the sniper, it's really hard to do that.
One thing I also noticed is they're always one down when they trade, so it ends up being worse for them.
Yep.
But
Winter gets
Fruit
picked in the
went
bomb
for
here.
Trade coming out. Fruit goes
Another
down.
soldier behind. Might see something happen.
GR might go down. He's caught alone in bunker. Tony picks up the frag.
Yep.
So much. Avon might go down also. Never mind. He does manage to get out, but SNL is going to cap. They have a lot less time than United Beast on it, but they do have the soldier ad. Seems like. And
Both of them are getting buffed up right now though, so it looks like they might be sending it. Yep, Zignotion does go in for the
might
bomb.
be. He's going in. He's landing on the medic.
Done.
Interesting. And Fruit's landing on the sniper. He gets two.
Big bomb by Fruit there.
It's like it's a half wipe for. It's never mind. It's a 4 wipe for UV. Only Winter remaining.
Yeah, you really see the soldier pair from SNL showing up here. They like really know what they need to do against the sniper.
Well, UV does have plenty of time. Seems like they're gonna send a 4-man here.
Yep.
Yeah, back on the soldier.
A wise thing to do, but all depends on this 4-man. Maybe
We
the
already see the
4-man
side of
after
SNL
this.
bunkering though. So they look like they're pretty safe. If they play this well, they'll probably maintain their Uber as well.
And they know what's coming. JR too sticky on the ground. He's gonna go to the skybox. He's gonna hit his head on this ceiling.
Oh,
and
he does end up killing Tony.
Wait, what? How'd he get him? What?
They use.
Wait, the trade coming in from Veron. Drill is a bit low. In the post Uber, they don't get
Looking
it.
at that trade.
But they get two. They get Kaldos and Avon. But they do lose Fruit. Winter and CJ just
Drill goes
waltzing
down
through
as
left
well.
side. They get Drill. Numbers ad for UB. So
Numbers
SNL has
ad,
one spawner.
Uber ad as well.
Yeah, Uber soon. 90.
And they kept the point without using the Uber, which they don't even have, to be fair. But yeah, they get the point without using the Uber. 30 seconds. All they need is one good Uber, and it's theirs.
Yep, Kaldos immediately back on the sniper here. See if he can get a
Winter gets
pick.
the pick. Oh my god, that's huge.
Calvin
Oh!
gets the pick as well.
Oh, the Uber coming in. K-pop is 1 HP. He's gonna go. Wait, he's not gonna go down. What? Okay.
I think it's fine. They're not gonna get Uber in time anyway. All they have to do is just maintain their
Oh no,
figures.
Veron died.
Kaldos gets another
they have no
amazing
spam.
pick.
It's just Tony.
Wow.
Wow. Right.
Honestly, really clean on the side of United Beast there. They managed to get the point really clean. They just like managed to bully their way into the point, and they maintained the Uber as well. And they managed to close the round off that.
Yeah, I
did not expect that.
like the pivot from the red scouts here. They're playing a bit closer to their sniper, so he just gets a lot more value in these, in the pre-fight, even in the mid-fight here. So, a good change from the scouts. Definitely, you already see him over here waiting
On
for the soldier
defense,
bomb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, seems like Zignotion is gonna U-turn. Fruit is the one who's gonna go behind this time. He's gonna get, oh my god, 3 people go back for him. Fruit is gonna get absolutely melted as soon as he lands. Clear ad for UB. Seems like they are capitalizing on it. They're just capping, and Avon is going behind. Seems like they do get the drill pick. It's even bigger player ad now.
Ivan's landing on the combo.
For you.
Massive damage on the combo.
Oh my goodness. They wipe.
Yeah,
it
I
is
don't
full
know.
ad for UB. Yet
I
again.
feel like one of the main issues they're having right now is the fact that the Solis don't really seem that coordinated on mid. They don't really seem to be on the same page. One of them fades away, one of them goes for a commit bomb. I feel like if Fruit is going to do their thing where he goes behind and he commits right after, they kind of have to be on the same page. They have to go in at the same time right after as well. But they're not really doing that.
It seems like they have plenty of time to fix it though. You shouldn't, ideally you shouldn't be fixing it during a match, but they do have the time to fix it.
Yeah, hopefully they do.
Yeah, I mean, I think adapting is a very crucial skill as well. I mean, we see the red scouts doing it, so
Ron is going in for the 4-man. He's gonna land on top of HUD, gonna get decent damage on the Devil Man.
ooh, the
Yeah,
juggle.
clean up.
But they get 0 picks in the 4-man. Nothing has been achieved.
I guess one of the adaptations that I would like to see out of them when they run these formats is that when red team is bunkering, when United Beast is bunkering, it's probably best not to go for the med in the bunker. They're just gonna get mulched in that doorway. So I think like the best thing they could do is just try to kill the players outside.
Nice sideline here. Gets a body shot on Ron. I'm gonna go for more. Pretty safe play by him. Avon is going for a... Okay, never mind. He's U-turning. Winter might get caught here. Overextend for his own good. Drill is gonna get traded out though.
They're a bit
Even
overzealous there.
Both sides. A trade might be coming here soon. Both scouts are posturing for it. Fruit is gonna go behind. GR is on point. Seems like they're gonna use. They do use. Both teams have traded. Avon is gonna go down in blue team's main, and Fruit is gonna go down in the enemy team's main. It's
Jar's really isolated here on point though.
fight.
The sniper is just putting so much pressure on the sidelines here for blue. You see, like, they just can't take the space. It makes it so hard.
Seems like Caldos might be the key. As soon as they got Caldos, they just managed to win the fight. Seems like
Yeah.
we just walk forward. Breathe the
Caldos.
breathe the free air of clear cut.
GR does end up
goes
getting
down to
big.
spam. What?
A lot of
Ron's gonna
overzealous
get
players on
punished.
the side of United Beast.
Fruit is gonna go for Caldos yet again. Manages to get out, but Winter is on K-pop. Did Avon and Winter sack for K-pop when they have even Ubers?
Yeah, I think they just saw the opening there. They saw the med was a little bit isolated, so they tried to go for him, but they didn't end up getting it. It's still worth a try though, considering
Aldo's
you have
very
the
good angle
timeline.
here. He sees the med, but
Very weird play coming out from UV. Oh wait, Fruit and Zignotion are going for a play here. Caldos, they get Caldos pick yet again.
Really
Yes,
making
UV
a side for Living Hell.
just has a red target on his back. Painted from the first 2 rounds.
We do see them coming forward across point though. Winter looks like he wants to take his trade. There's so much space on point now and they're just aging the cap. Massive damage onto the combo of blue team.
Jared just laying down stickies there. His left side is completely locked down. Oh wait!
Whoa.
That's a huge play. He just completely juggled the enemy combo.
yeah, that trap was crazy.
Drill gets Caldos again! What? Man has been in respawn queue for 2 minutes straight, man.
They are getting cleaned up though.
Well, seems like they are getting the Caldos pick, but they are not getting the point in exchange for it. Need to set their priorities straight. Well, pretty much equal time for both teams. They still have time. Even Ubers, they can pull something out here.
Yeah, Frulex is going for a bomb though. That's end up landing behind them.
They have decent height advantage here, but they give it up though for some reason. Fruit is gonna be fighting Pan all on his own. He's drawing so much eyes right now. So his 2 players searching for him, and but SNL doesn't seem to be capitalizing on it. They can cap here, but they don't try to do anything. I don't know what is going on, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, they do. Okay, they finally start to cap and okay, they do get it. Even Ubers. CJ31 is down. So is Fruit.
Carlos has such a good styler on point right now though. Ooh,
Butcher
but
goes
the
down,
Sollies
Tyrant
do end up
cap.
keeping up 2 frags.
Oh, the scout!
Oh, Striker is 1 HP.
Ooh.
He forces.
He do
Carlos
get
gets
the
2
force,
though.
though. Ivan is in. Looks like he's gonna get the force on the
Why
med
is
as
he so far
well.
in? But
Not looking too good on the side of blue. They are trying to get some frags with the Zuba. They do get 1. They do get
they
2.
might get the demo man.
Drill's on the demo. Looks like he's gonna clean up this frag as well. Drill's going huge.
They get it.
Needs a beam on him though.
Caldos is
Drill with
still
a
up.
pretty huge play.
The upper on the red team is still up. Oops, my bad.
Wrong game.
The sniper.
Yeah, it's just so hard to take space here. You know, you never know when he's just gonna pop. All right,
Oh,
Tony,
yes,
down
Tony.
again.
Zignotion is still on him. Caldos spots him out though. His scouts clean up on the damage. Drill is stuck behind with 1 HP. Wait, he's gonna get Caldos again. Oh, never mind. Winter has his number. They lose 2 for the sniper. But and they don't even have the point.
And yeah.
What were they thinking? They're gonna lose.
Yeah, a bit far up here. We see just combo being disconnected there.
Seems like they're gonna lose another point here. Since
But they do have to
Ricardo's-
yeah, they do have slight
That team
ads.
has ad, yes.
They are running
Trying
across.
something
Winter looks like he
huge.
wants to take it
Who
across.
hasn't popped?
They do pop it. But it's
SNL
looking
is
pretty bad for them though.
Winter gets dropped
Winter
though.
gets dropped.
Winter gets dropped. Wait,
Alright,
that
this
was
guy has done
wrong.
nothing. They kind of just threw that push. Now we see the side of SNL with full
Wait
ad.
a second.
All those
Zignotion
needs to
is
clutch
in,
this up.
exerting quite a bit of pressure on them, and now they're running across point with the
Where's
Uber.
the pop? Striker goes down. Seems like they might lose CJ31 here. On the right side. Oh.
Yeah, gets a pick on Zigno though. This looks winnable.
The default pipes coming in clutch. Cuts him from the other side. Oh wait, K-pop is 1 HP. He's gonna go down. It's just Tony. And it's
Ooh.
over. It seems like. Yeah, it's 3-2. What's my bad? Sorry, 2-1 outside of United Beast.
Yeah, really went down to the wire there. Honestly, I feel like SNL could have closed that round out. All they had to do was just kind of aggress together as a team. I feel like they took a lot of individual fights and ended up losing them.
They
But I
backed
do
up
think
way
that-
too early.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, interesting. Now we see K-pop and crits, so I do think they kind of want to like up the
Ooh.
pace.
Oh my goodness. K-pop crits.
Yep. Both
Where-
sides are actually sending it,
There. Trackers
landing on them in the
half
death
HP,
box.
Trackers
So much damage on the med,
They have huge crit set, unless Carlos just snipes the med. In that case, then
which you might.
can't really do much.
Yeah, very possible.
Does have the sideline for it. K-pop is
Ooh.
1 HP. He's gonna go down to GR. It's just Drill and Veron against Caldos.
I
They
believe.
see him, but wait, they don't see him. Sorry, I take it back. They do see him, but Caldos is too far to do anything about it. That's gonna be even.
No,
Crits
K-pop's
on-
actually on crits
ads.
again.
Oops. Crits
K-pop
ad
here
for
is running
SNL.
this crits.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be around 15 crits ad for SNL. United be still on Uber with a
Zignotion
sniper.
is sending it behind.
They seem to have spotted him. Zignotion is gonna cause so much chaos.
Oh, looks like he's
People
gonna
are on
die
him.
here.
He's gonna die for it. Well, one player ad for UB.
Yep, and we see SNL coming up on the crits actually,
Get Tony.
but Tony does get picked.
As
I
long
feel
as
like they do
the
have to
crit,
go on the crits right now.
They
Ooh,
do
but
have,
they are
they,
losing so many
they have
players.
to. It's 3v6. They get 1, but they get 2, but they fight for it. So
Yep.
I was
pretty
pushing all the
tragic
way
fight.
up here. Yeah, we kind of see the blue soldiers, you know, kind of struggling to find a sniper now, because he's just like one shot rotates,
Mhm.
and we see these bombs like a lot of the time they're fruitless. I mean, they do get the med there, but it was just luck, you know. Like he meant to go for the sniper, and then they just happened to rotate left side. But they need to kind of really have their eyes on the sniper here.
yeah, like the first round, Caldo seemed to be out of his element, spotting soldiers, but now
But now we see the red combo actually taking a cross point. Huge Ubad.
Drill might get scout here, and oh my god, Drill gets 2. He's alone in bunker. He
Yeah, they
does
know
get
he's
cleaned up.
there. Yep.
But at least now we see the side of SNL again with their crits. They should be coming up on it soon.
Who are they gonna use it on? The soldier on clear cut? It's kind of hard.
Honestly, I'm
Veron
not
is
really
your
that
goal.
big of. I'm not really a big fan of the crits, especially on this map. I feel like it's a bit too. It's a bit too big, and also Kalos is on sniper,
Third
so
crits
it's
for
making it even
Veron.
harder.
Is he gonna hit the sticky? He's not. Second sticky. Is he gonna
Oh,
hit
he's
it? He
landing
gets
on
a scout.
K-pop.
Striker is caught in the corner here with 40% and the demo man with no scout. Okay, his scout does manage to catch up with him and they back out with 40 Uber ad. Let's see how they use it here. They have 40 more seconds, around 40 more seconds than SNL, and they have the Uber ad.
Yep.
They
See, Carlos
seem to
get
be
the
going
pick
all
here.
over the place. GR is going left side. Striker is going main with the scout. This capping here. Caldos gets the pick on Veron. That's huge. Veron cannot deny the point now.
Using cap for free as well.
They do seem to be getting it for free. Drill is going for a play.
Yeah, I mean, that pick on Veron was massive. They just got crits there, so that kind of just stops the whole momentum of blue team.
That just completely ruined the defense of.
Winter's actually on the med.
Oh my god, he
shot the
does!
med.
2 shots him. Oh, he gets the scout too. Wait, Winter's going for more. He's hungry.
Ooh, and you do end up getting more. Veron
he might get Veron.
Well.
He does get Veron. He might get another. Fruit is 1 inch. He has fruit. This man is off the hinge. The door swinging widely. He can hit anyone, anytime. He just seems to be jumping around. He's erratic.
And now we see Red Team actually bunkering yet again. I feel like this bunker shot along with the sniper makes it really hard for SNL to get any space.
Oh, this is very hard. It's gonna be pretty hard for SNL here.
Yeah, they are getting buffed up right now though, so I do think they're gonna end up running a sack. They don't have much time left on the clock though.
They need to get the force with this sack. If they don't, then it's over. It's gonna be around 20 seconds.
They're not getting
SNL
anything.
spawns. Yeah, and they're gonna be pushing against even Ubers.
Even Ubers against the sniper as well.
Against the sniper, yes.
Not looking too good for the side of SNL right now.
And Caldos is playing a really aggressive angle here. If he body shots,
Oh no, I
if
see
he body
it.
shots the soldier or something, it's gonna delay the push by. Oh, he body shots Veron. The push is even delayed by like 3 more seconds because of that body shot. And they have they do spot the traps. Winter and Avon are hiding on the left side. They get drilled.
You end up getting an early pick.
Ubers have been popped. This is way better for UB. They get
they're getting picks during the Uber as well.
Tony gets dropped.
Gets dropped. Oh no.
Oh, it's why? What?
Disastrous Uber.
Disastrous Uber. Oh my goodness. Wait,
I feel like one of the things that they do end up I think one of the things that they have to do now is whenever the Saudis go in, whenever like their players, because UB they have this tendency to actually chase for the players behind. I think Veron and Tony do have to end up forwarding. Like even though they have to risk their life against the sniper, they do have to do it. It's a kind of a do or die situation at this point.
Seems like it seems like the soldiers are trying to do stuff on their own. The team's not really helping out much.
Yeah, they need a bit more support from Veron, I feel. Again, both blue solis going for a huge bomb.
This is the time for Veron to work forward, and he does. It seems like he listened to your calls.
He did.
The live demo review. They walk forward, they get 2.
I think it's partially because you both live in Malaysia, so you probably heard me.
Yeah, he's screaming all the way from the house.
Yeah, I do think that against the sniper, they do have to play a bit further forward. They have to play a bit more aggro.
They seem to be going for the safe play here.
But they're not doing that. Yeah, they're playing a bit further back. They're giving Caldos too much space.
If they take a trade here, it is going to be huge, I tell you. There's 4 players there. They can just run at the sniper. It's a free pick. Oh no, they lose fruit for it. Zignotion might go down too. They lose 2 for nothing. They get nothing. And Tony's still standing on sticky. He's already spotted. The Ubers have been popped. Wait a second. Are they even getting the force?
I don't think they're getting the force.
Oh no.
Striker just decides to milk
it. It's a disaster. It's over. It's a landslide.
Yeah, it just kind of feels like they're kind of waiting for soldiers to bomb the sniper and then take space, but it's yeah, I mean, Caldos is picking up, picking up the soldiers before they can even bomb here, so they just can't take the space and push out.
Yeah.
Oh my god, huge fight by JR.
I do think that this might be a sign of inexperience on the side of Tony, because Tony's not really used to playing Pocket Scout. He is really good at it, but I don't think he's used to playing Pocket Scout on COD especially. But anyway, you see both solis on the side of blue team sending it. They do end up changing it up. But they do end up getting the force, and K-pop gets out as well.
He might not.
K-pop's about to get out.
For a hard chase. A1 hits a nice rocket on drill. Wait, GR jumps
GR is actually in!
GR is in! Oh my god,
K-pop hits a nice stuff though.
Massive damage, but...
They don't end up getting K-pop, but they do get some pretty good picks.
Yeah. Again, I like the adaptation on the side of SNL. They knew that they shouldn't go for the guys in bunker. They went for the frags outside instead. They killed the flank first. Go back, Caldo.
Caldo
Yet
again.
again.
Happen again. Wait, they're all
Caldo
caught
sets
in
a shot in
trench
the
here.
mid. They do end up getting the force.
Oh wait,
Ooh, but
they
Striker
get
gets
Striker.
caught. Looks like
my
they
God,
might get a
it's
few more
bad.
pranks here as well.
Zignotion seems to be going for JR here. Pretty late pick. If it's a late demo of that, I get it. Late demo of that. Alright. Wait, Fruit is going for Caldos. He does not want this man to leave spawn. Does he get out?
Ooh, might get
Nice
cleaned
to
up
get
though.
out.
K-pop really needs to error him here.
Oh, he gets
Alright,
out.
saved. I'm liking the adaptations on the side of SNL. They do seem to be quite good at making these like mid-round changes.
Do we have a reverse sweep on our hands, guys?
Maybe.
Oh, Caldo is gonna be seeing sniper. Oh, he body shots Fruit midair. Gonna get denied. Does manage to live though.
A lot of weak players on the side of Red Team. They do have to heal up before they do anything else.
And they are. Evan seems to be going for a bomb on the left side here. Wait, he lands on K-pop along with Winter.
Ooh.
They get K-pop, but they lose 2 in the process. Oh no, okay, Kalos goes down too. They need to get Striker out of here. Both soldiers are behind him. Oh my goodness.
A lot of players on Striker right now.
gonna be
Striker
a
does
while.
end up getting cleaned up.
It's only Tony. It's only the Tiger. And
Oh no, Fruit lagged out!
Oh no! Wait, what's he looking
Oh
at?
no!
He's looking at nothing.
No!
Oh,
Oh,
wait, he gets
killed him. Okay.
How does he get him? Oh no! Shot a 5D rocket.
The prophet.
And now we do see K-pop over here with a bit of slide ad here. Slide ad, a lot of time on the clock as well. All they have to do is
What?
go to down out.
Drill
Okay,
goes
never
up to a
mind.
pipe from a kilometer away.
See, maybe that's why he uses the stock pipe.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows
But
how
like
to
the Junkrat like bouncy pipes.
Wait, Fruit lagged out again. He's standing still.
Okay.
He's back.
I like the side. I like the play on the side of SNL here. They're kind of just playing it slow. They don't have the ad, so they just have to close this round out based on this ad.
30 seconds. All they need is one decent Uber.
Yeah, Zignotion is actually in though. When
There's
he
the
did
bad
it early,
bomb.
he do end
What
up
are they
getting
doing?
met yet again. But now they have player decide here, so they do have to play it a bit slow. Wait for that spawn.
Keep up.
A lot of spam on the side.
Oh, they
Ooh,
use.
They use. They're not getting much out of this though. I feel.
They are getting the demo though. Just an okay pick. But Kaldos has a sideline. He's gonna be.
Tony's
Deciding
using
to
home
back-
here as well. Ooh,
Oh,
but
wait.
Jill does come in, saves him.
You get the point. 30
Yep.
seconds on it. 30 more than UB.
Yeah, it looks like they're not going to get Ur for this fight either. So I think it really is on Caldos to get a few picks here.
He's hungry here. He wants to pick.
Yeah, and Zignotion is gonna be getting buffed here. Seems like. Wait, Avon is 1 HP. If there was any time, it's now for the team soldiers on SNL to go for something. Red team just seems to be capping here. Not much pressure because of Caldos. Oh, wait, Striker is 1 HP yet again. And Veron goes down to a
A
bunch
lot of
of
weak
CPs
players on
here.
side of United Beast here. They
80%
aren't getting
Carlos
cleaned
is
up
free.
though.
Seems like they're trying to give it up. They're just gonna play the ad.
I feel like SNL, they have the right idea in mind. They do know they have to go for kind of a chaos fight. They did want to send Solis behind. But I think the timing's a little bit off.
They sent it a bit too early. It
I think
seems.
they sent it a bit too late. I feel like,
Too late. Oh, whoops.
yeah, I think they should be bombing them as they walk up the valley. I feel like that's the strat. Because if they let them walk up, they let Caldos have a bit too much space. If they bomb them in
Oh
valley,
no, Veron went down.
Veron gets picked.
Oh no, wait. Fruit, the soldiers are in early again, yet again. Fruit goes down. Zignotion
They do
is
end up getting
low.
the force though at least.
Zignotion goes down too. They drop 3 in the Uber.
Wait!
This is so tragic.
Why did they take the trade?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
The soldiers were like gonna die. They knew that, and they had to use anyway. Even though the demo was down, so it was basically a 3v6 trade.
And K-pop goes down and ends that as well.
Yeah, I mean these
15
blue
seconds left on the
Ubers.
clock. It's the
mad.
pretty much the finals fight. Drill does end up getting picked
over.
really early. And we
Yeah,
see
just-
Veron so far forward by himself and he gets picked.
Oh,
my
Caldos
god,
again.
totally
Late
going on.
demo death. Late.
Yeah,
soldier
it's kind of a
death.
lost round.
Yeah.
And I
We're
think
doing
that's the map as well.
early, guys.
Oh
Caught out by
man.
GR. United's gonna close it out with a 4.
Yeah, I mean this was SNL's pick, so I mean it's SNL's pick again because they lost first map, but I mean they did pick clear cut, so seeing it be a 4-1 against their favor is interesting. I should probably take my camera back because my phone is charging on my bed.
Alright.
I ran out of battery.
pretty good adaptability coming in from both teams. Seems like first round they really had Caldos's number, but then second round this Caldos really like he improved his positioning so much that they managed to get 2 rounds off of it. But
Mhm.
the last 2 rounds they looked kind of shaky for UV, but they still managed to pull it out somehow. They adapted. They adapted to the aggression that SNL was showing.
Yeah, I think if you look at JR's cosmetics, he has a Merc medal crafted by TJ. Did you give that to
Right.
him? Yeah.
I have
what?
no idea. I actually just found out earlier. I was so surprised. I was like, wait, that's crafted by me? How's it
Yeah.
crafted by me?
Logs should be up shortly here, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I really like to see that adaptation from Caldos on the sniper here. Like, first round, he kind of just stood his ground against the soldiers, but after that, I think he realized, he needs to move, and you pretty much see him rotating after every shot, and that kind of really made it very difficult for the soldiers, because, I mean, it's just hard to know where he is. You have to predict the bomb, you have to predict where he's gonna go and then bomb that location, and a lot of the time they're bombing in and he's just not there, and then they have to like reload rockets, wait again, and then go for him. And during that time frame, it gives him the opportunity to walk up, and we see him get picks on Varon, get a lot of picks on Tony, and a lot of the time it's because of that downtime. But we're looking at logs here. Winter, 44 kills, 20 deaths.
44 to 20, 368 DPM.
Yeah, I think another one, Caldos, near 344 DPM on the sniper. It's pretty massive, 29 kills.
Pretty massive, like, difference in DPMs on scouts on both teams. Seems like the Caldo sniper really just shut down Tony and Drill. Like half the rounds when Tony tries to stack point, or not stack, sorry, bait point, Caldo's just headshots him. Seems like he's just completely shutting him down. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I do think that Tony had to play a bit more aggro there. I feel like he's used to playing Pocket Scout in a way, like in a very traditional sense, where you kind of just sit back, wait for your side to do something, and then he goes forward. But he's not. But in this kind of game, when they have a sniper under the team and the side is having a really hard time getting on the sniper, he does have to make a little bit more plays. I do think that one thing that Carlos is doing that I'm quite impressed by is that whenever he does do the rotate thing, when he like takes one shot and he rotates away, he actually rotates towards his combo. So not only does he stay safe, not only does he make the other team chase after him, he actually baits the other team into his own team as well. So it makes it really easy for United Beast to actually clean up these frags. I think that's why you see Winter with the huge 368 DPM and 44 frags, because the frags are kind of just coming to him. Thanks.
Yeah, they were essentially just, every time they bomb Carlos, Winter is there to kind of deal with the guy. So I think another thing is, the fear, right? If you're walking up on Pocket Scout and you get headshot 4 times in a row, do you really want to walk up? It's like a coin flip, but of course, like he has to, but it's the internal fear. It's like, if I walk up again and I die, that's kind of worse than not walking up. But at the same time, if you don't walk up, you're losing that ground. So I think internally it's like, oh well, there's a sniper, I don't want to get picked. But it's definitely like, if you're newer to the role, I will say it's hard to make the call. It's very hard to make the call.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure, yeah. Especially like Pocket Scout being one of those roles, like you said, where you just kind of hang back and just protect your team. It's really hard to make the decision to walk into a sniper and maybe get picked, which he did a lot of times. A lot of these fights we see him even getting body shot. It just shuts him down completely. So props to Caldos there. I mean, for hitting those shots, it just really makes it very difficult. I mean, you can see 141 DTM on Caldos. Like, he barely took damage. They barely could find him even on the later rounds.
Oh, seems to be a roster change coming in from the side of United Beast. Winter is gonna be on medic now.
Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Caldos will be on scout. I'm not sure which, flank or pocket, and striker will be on soldier.
I think usually CJ31 plays Pocket Scout and Carlos just sits on flank.
I guess for COD they made the right choice, putting him on sniper. Made a sacrifice.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a very interesting.
JR just typed in chat. He said, "I'm not even 30."
I'm not even 30. Damn.
Well,
Maybe
my
he's
bad,
lying.
JR. But I'm just gonna say that you're 30 because you're basically a fossil at this point, since you've played before me. So I'm just gonna call you 40 anyway. Because people call me 30, so I'm gonna call you 40. It's only fair.
I think JR might have been playing this game longer than some people have been alive in this community. I mean, it's a fair assumption almost.
Yeah, actually, I do kind of want to ask in chat, is anyone here 14 years old or younger? Wait, that sounds really predatory. That sounds really predatory, but
Yeah, maybe
but I'm
maybe
just
don't
wondering if
say
anyone's
that.
actually. Guys, don't cancel me, please. I just want to find out if anyone's younger than JR.
Yeah. That badge he has is crazy though. That TJ crafted Merc battle.
Yeah, I have no idea how he has
Dude,
that.
that thing
Actually,
is probably 10 years old.
that is probably 10 years old.
Yeah. But interesting pick, Snake Water coming up from SNL here, so it's double SNL pick. First map, of course, picked by SNL, clear cut, and then they did lose the map they picked, so back to SNL's pick, which is Snake Water. I don't think we've seen much Snake Water from UB. I can't remember if they played it prior. I think they did. I'm not too sure. Bad memory, but yeah. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I think SNL probably picked Clear Cut because I think they have a lot of trust in their scouts. I think Tony and Drill have consistently, I think, been doing pretty well on scout
Yeah, for
throughout
sure.
the season so far. So I think that's kind of why they picked Clear Cut, but of course not ready for that Cardozo sniper, just making
Yeah.
things very, very hard for them.
It was shocking to see, man.
Yeah.
They were just not able to do anything, man.
Yeah, I mean, they were pretty much always on the back foot. It was, I mean, it's scary, like, being in their shoes, right? You peek out and you die instantly. It's a hard game, but I think, without a sniper here, I think we'll definitely see big change in game state for sure. Whether will that convert to a win for SNL, I mean, we'll see, but I think it'll be an interesting game to watch Snake Water, because, of course, the rosters on UB, they've swapped players, swapped classes around, so it's going to be a lot different kind of TF2 coming out from them, but we'll see.
I do think that I do want to talk about the tendencies of United Beast. So I haven't really seen them play that much, but based on what I've seen, they do like to play really aggro on these mids. I think Striker and Ivan, they're like the kind of people they just want to send it across mid. They're going to do that double solid bomb. They're going to see JR walking across point as well. And you're probably going to see Caldos just running in from top left or top right, landing on someone as well. So I do think that on the side of SNL, they have to be aware of that. They have to be aware of the fact that they're going to be really aggressive on. And I think the only way to solve that issue is either to bunker, like to literally run away from them and just kill them as they land,
Yeah.
or to kind of just do the same thing and just trade medics every mid, which is what you see in a lot of other regions where you see people kind of just double bombing and just killing people, which is fun TF2 to watch. So I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, for sure. I think who is the main caller on blue?
On blue, I feel like it's Tony and Veron.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they do a bit of calling together.
Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what they come up with here, given that, I mean, if UB is gonna go really hard on them here on this first mid, then I don't know. I feel like Tony might play the more chill play style of just kind of pulling back and absorbing the bomb and then recommitting.
It's what he's used to. That's
Yeah.
how he usually plays. So seems
Like
to
the
be-
Overwatch style.
If the dudes had to go aggro, then Tony might be able to break the 30 frag barrier on this map.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
think if Tony does if he does have his game, if they do kind of play into his playstyle, I do think we'll see SNL coming in with the win here.
It's a pretty recent swap too. Tony Pocket Scout.
Yeah.
So seems like they haven't quite adjusted to it, but then again they have to, because if they lose this match, they are out of
They're
the
out. They're out. Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
think SNL previously against Zeiss team, so the Hong Hat Buff team, I think they played really well. It was a really close game between them and Hong Hat Buff. So I mean, if they lose here, I think it would be a pretty big upset, for them, because doing well against arguably the second seed team is quite insane, right? Like all the maps they played against Hong Hat Buff were very, very close. Every single map was close. So seeing them being put on the back foot like this, I mean, they have to come back, striking, right? I think again we've seen Tony do very, very well in his previous officials. I think logs wise, I mean, even gameplay wise, he's just been fragging on the pocket squads. He's been doing so well. But we're gonna start our first mid here and see how it goes.
Don't sleep on United Beast though. Completely new roster. 3 players have sub classes.
Yeah, yeah.
You do not know what's gonna happen. 3 players have soft.
Pretty much a new team at this point.
Yep. Watching GR. First team. Well, so rules are very valuable. So roster stops are somewhat normal.
Yep.
There'll be a
Rex
double bomb coming in.
landing
Yeah.
Oh
directly
my
on the demo.
goodness.
Instantly
It's
gets
new.
VR.
Winter might go down. He's brought down so low. But the entire team just completely kites out into lower. Caldos might find a pick on Drill here. He gets it. They have clear arrow on the side of United Beast. A1 waiting for an arrow. He's gonna go for a heat bomb. Tony is getting... Oh no. Wait. SNL is go. They might take a trade back into middle. They have... Okay, wait, they are...
I think it'd be wise not to, but it looks like they're gonna do it anyway. Tony is peeking this lower door area, but they call it
Point's
off.
been capped.
Thankfully.
Thankfully. Wise move. Wise move backing out of there. The tiger with his wisdom.
I think it's interesting we see the complete opposite happen, right? We see blue taking the initiative on the mid here, red, you know, kiting very nicely into lower and then re-pushing on the player ad there, so...
They seem to be pressuring Saw here. Evan is in cheese. Striker goes down to a trap though. Evan is caught in lobby. Gets a nice rocket on Drill. Goes down. 2 down on the side of United Beast. Favor is on the side of SNL. To get this, they have no spam from UB. They can literally just walk through, so there is no traps, no nothing. Soros go through Cat. Seems like they're gonna take hide here. Oh, yeah, they're not committing. They're just returning. They just.
But we do see a stack coming in,
Fruit
and
gets a
they do
good
end up getting
force.
forced.
Fruit gets a
Tony
really
does
nice
look like he
force.
wants to stay here. Tony is staying in this lower saw area, but he does back up a little
Teejay
bit.
and Caldos are going behind. Wait, what?
Tony actually gets... Wait, they get forced, I think?
They got
no.
forced, but there's 2 scouts on the side of UV. Both behind, both are backcapping. Will Tony be able to handle this? Wait, he's all alone. It's just.
You say he does end up getting one, but he does get directed.
Dies. They lose
K-pop gets
second.
the nice stuff out. At least K-pop lives. So not all hope is lost. We're going to see it even out on last year. I do think that they kind of just had to chill. Like, they had to chill after that. They got the force, and instead of staying lower saw, they kind of just had to play back. Wait for them to, like, you know, wait for the Uber to end and then start pressuring. But instead, they just stayed in lower saw and they got forced. So
I'm not quite sure how they got forced. So Tony was there. They had a demo there. K-pop was playing at the saw door, inside the saw door.
well, maybe they didn't get forced. Maybe they just called the use. But either way, still not a great use of the Uber there.
Maybe. They didn't get any picks on mid also. That's quite... I don't know, that's quite unbelievable. Like,
Yeah, the flank just ended up getting rushed.
The flank ended up getting rushed, and then the Uber they got like 1 pick. 1.
Anyway, we're going to see it even out here on last. Both the Soys on right side, they seem to be pretty buffed. But they do spot the gun, I think.
Yep, definitely spot the gun.
Alright, so looks like we're going to be in for a bit of downtime here. The Soys are probably going to spam the gun before they do anything. But we see both Soys holding close lower here.
Oh!
And Brute ends up getting picked, but they get traded out at least. And Jar just stands on the
goes
sticky
down.
and dies. I feel like that's something I would do because of my old age. Tony is peeking his video here, and he do end up busting actually.
His
As long as
ignition's high in the
in,
sky.
fades
He's
away.
gonna go for the soldier pick. Wow!
Good
Oh my
pick
God.
actually.
It's actually a really nice move by Ignotion.
Yeah. But looks like they want to take the trade on point here. CJ is really low right now, and looks like he do get the force at least.
Wait, Tony
But
goes
he
down
gets
though.
2 shots.
Tony gets robbed, and they get forced, and they lose
This
2.
is not good.
This is so terrible. And they don't have a gun on last, so they're gonna have to hold 4v5 without a sentry. Baron does get the CJ pick though. Drill's gonna be taking a 1v1. His team managed to come in and clean up the frag for him.
Alright, at least they did manage to salvage the situation there, and it's
That
going to even
looks-
out at least.
That looks so bad for SNL.
Yeah, it looked really
I thought they
bad.
would lose a round right there, but they managed to pull it out somehow.
They are taking some space in lobby here. Looks like they might want to run a sack. Nah, I think they're just like poking.
They
Wait,
get the striker pick, but oh my god, Drill almost died to the sticky trap on pads. He just ran through it. What?
actually, wait, we see Caldos on sniper here. He must really like playing this class. See, I told you he's a Highlander player, man. Only Highlander players do this shit.
He has a really safe sideline. He's playing window while his
Man is waiting.
even numbers. No one is going to peek that, surely, right?
How long is he gonna stay here? I'm just gonna watch him because I'm really curious.
No one knows. Okay, he's dropped.
Okay,
he
he's
drops,
dropped
down. He drops down. Someone screamed at him in comms. Get out window! Get out window!
I mean,
They're
see
last,
Tony.
get out
Wait,
window.
do we see a counter sniper? Oh no, that's not a counter sniper.
Nah. Pretty sure they don't know. Okay, now they know. Now they surely know he has a sniper.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a really hard peek. He can't peek lower because of course there's soldier and a sentry holding it.
Yep. K-pop's playing a really good spot as
Can't
well.
peek right.
I think the only option he has right now is to just take a hero peek drop down.
Take a
I
hero
really hope
peek.
he does that. Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
for the frag mid.
Right side is not doable. Veron has just literally just spamming it 24/7. His
But
team
we
is
do see
taking right
Striker
side.
pressuring right side. Both sides actually spamming the gun down. Did you end up getting the
Caldo's
gun?
nowhere to be seen. Winter. Wait, what? Winter. Wait, what?
Wait. Wait, what?
Winter
Wait, he's
drops.
gonna... And they get forced.
The 6-man for a sack. They sack their medic for a force. What? CJ is hiding on the truck. He has
Teejay
not
might
been
get this
spotted.
actually.
Wait.
Zing Notion is on the
Wait.
point. Wait,
No.
he didn't want Zing Notion, no! Fatal mistake.
What did I just witness?
What did I just see?
I have not seen a 6-man sack in my entire 5 years of playing this game. Who let them cook?
To let them cook. But it looks like we're going to see SNL dry pushing through Catwalk here. They have a lot of players in Cat actually.
Two hiding in kitchen. Striker and Caldo seem to be going for a back cap play here.
Yeah, going for the flank rush yet again.
It's
Oh,
always
Zing Notion is dead.
They get it. They get the pick. Tony
But we
seems
do
to be
see
going back.
SNL
Tony,
actually going back.
Tony ignores the soldier that bombs his medic. K-pop barely lives. Striker is gonna go for the rebomb on K-pop. He gets denied too. Caldo is the only one left on the flank now. He seems to be trying to get us sub, but he might. Okay, yeah, he's gonna die.
He does that.
3 players down on UB. It's a free bid for SNL. They just take it. It's free real estate.
A lot of damage on Jera actually drops onto 1 health but gets saved by the medic. Good arrow by Winter there.
10 ad
But-
for SNL, but it is going to even out soon.
Yeah.
they
I kind
do
of wish they kind of just stacked the point there. I feel like if they stacked the point, they probably would have been able to get some players. But just not. Anyway, we see them pressuring lower here. Veron heals, everyone is there and lower.
Well, it's just gonna be Sack City soon.
Yep,
Yeah.
just buffing up.
Wait for the buffs, guys.
Looks like they're starting to pressure lower.
A Fruit Stag, he fails his jump.
Jesus.
Ignotion
Does
get
land
it,
on the
though.
medic though.
Oh, Fruit is there. He gets the force. 2 soldiers for
Good
a medic
force.
force.
But we see Striker in on the medic.
Wait,
Gets the force.
what?
Good player on the
He
Striker
gets
side.
it. What? How does he get it?
Anyway, we see SNL trying to edge into second here, but they decide against it because of the player this side. And now they're just
K-pop?
back onto mid.
Did keep up Fear Pop? I think
No,
Fear Pop.
no, that I would have forced there.
I saw him with 70 HP. Like Fear Pop. Wait, United Beast is a bit too fast for their soldiers. Winter is 1 HP. He goes down to a sticky by Veron. So does Avon.
Now they just have to play around their med. And yeah, both stories are literally right in front of the medic there. No one's getting the pick on this med. But Caldos is in kitchen. Looking for a little bit
He's
of
gonna
alien
get
pick.
crunched by Zignotion. He knows. Both
He's
soldiers
just running away.
dead. Striker is going for a play. Saw.
Jira looks like he's caught as well. Jira's going down here.
Oh,
Yep.
it's all up to Striker now. They lost 2. They have a late demo spawn.
Why
Yeah,
are they
Caldos
stacking the
just went
point?
down.
I don't know. Okay, but it looks like they're edging into lobby now. Brute is in top left. Good damage on the Solly. Kitchen air shot on the soldier. 1 health on Avon.
Striker
Gets
flanking
it.
left. Striker does get spotted. He gets 1 rocket. Not much.
Does
has been
get
done.
cleaned up though. And now we see Fruit going for a
It's
huge
3
bomb on
down
the right
for red.
side.
It's like a point for SNL.
Yeah, I really hope
kill
they
the heavy
do end up
here.
just playing the cap here, but they do
They
have
are not
Uber.
shooting the heavy at all. Okay, they do get
They're
it
just
with
mulching
Uber, though.
everyone now. Double scout Uber, drill is on point, get the cap.
1-0.
Clean round.
Pretty green round, honestly.
Yeah. Not many mistakes on the side of SNL here.
That was perfect. That was a perfect convert from that mid fight where they killed the Winter and the Avon.
Yep, another mid fight now. So last mid we actually saw both of the sides on the side of SNL going for a huge bomb. So who knows, we might see that again. It didn't work out too well for them. But you know, we'll see.
Red team deciding to roll out Cat. Let's see what they have in store for us this time.
Looks like both of them are actually opting to play it a bit slower here.
They are just playing really passive on high. He's gonna go for something top right. But he does
Rui
get
does going
denied.
for a bomb top left. Yeah, they're just going for fade bombs here actually.
Oh, both teams just fading. They both just U-turning. Caldos is 1 HP, might go down. But wait,
Rui does end
goes
up going down.
because
Veron goes down as well.
Drill might get 1 here. Drill does get 1. He ends up leaking behind Tony and Kip up only on the side of the SLL's combo. Drill is stuck behind though. He might pull out something.
Yep. He does end up getting spotted though. So now he's kind of just caught behind. A scout is chasing him. Oh, and he's just taking the fight.
The 1v1.
Chaldo's MGE god. I don't know if he plays MGE, but that was.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gonna be even here on second, and we see the side of United Beast actually edging into second here. They have so much space lower. They get in
They
for
are two down. They have
2v3.
2 spotters. Do they not realize it? They're eating
They're
so
just
much
chatting
time.
it, man. They don't give a shit.
Oh my god, huge damage on Veron. He gets the first. Wait,
Oh,
he
he
goes
ends
down
up
to
getting
a
dropped.
he gets to a straight 5. That's a straight 5 from GR. This is a
Chaldo's
pretty...
ending super far forward here.
Oh,
Collapse coming in from the red team.
Ignotion is all alone on second.
So much damage on the side of blue team here.
It's all up
We
to
see
Fruit
Fruit
now.
hiding in cheese, but they are aware of this.
Yeah.
And they're just opting to ignore him. They're like, what are you gonna do? We're just gonna run forward.
Those stickies on point on the side of
Yeah,
SNL.
straight on cap here.
They're capping.
Oh.
Alright. Seems like, I don't want to say it, but it seems like SNL threw that round. They had the perfect force on second, but they just dropped their demo somehow.
Yeah. I think there's a
And
bit of hesitation on the side of SNL here.
Yeah.
With the Ubers especially.
Well, another mid coming in. Even rounds for both teams. 1-1.
Fruit actually has an
Anyway.
interesting rollout. Fruit is in kitchen right now. Maybe it'll catch
second.
someone off guard.
Wait,
Actually, we see
fight?
the side of United Beast. They're both sending it. Double
They're
bomb
both
onto the scout here.
Drill is in.
Drill is
Creep.
paralyzed. Both sides are just on top right. They're
living.
so much space.
They live for
No
so
one's
long.
cleaning up these sollies.
K-pop is 1 HP. But, oh my god, there's so much damage on the side of SNL.
A solly is
Striker's going
in
for
though.
a
He lands
bomb
directly
there,
on the
though.
solly.
Oh, he misses the rocket. Wait, but his GR gets a trap kill. He gets another trap. What?
They're just walking these stickies. And they get a bit of that as well. It's gonna even up a second here, but United Beast, again, super fast pace. They're already in on second, not giving them any time to breathe.
Tony, the Tiger could take a trade here, but
I think he's
seems
gonna
like
opt
it's
against
safe.
it. Yeah.
It would have been beneficial since they are 3
They
down.
would have got time for their spawners, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, you know, it's 1-1. It's still pretty early in the game, so I think he's opting to just play it safe.
I guess. Doesn't really matter though since it's first to 5 anyway in this config, so... He could not. It's all up to you. It's all how the player plays. Tony seems to be the passive type, so...
Yeah, seems to be a bit more chill.
He was going for a pogo through the left
Ooh,
side.
that's
He
getting
does not
pretty
find-
deep.
Oh my god, he gets
Okay, never mind.
shut down by Tony. He gets sent places. He gets sent to places. Free ticket to Skybox by Tony the Tiger.
Fruit that's end up going for a counter attack, but he does fall. And it looks like they're just gonna go back, chill on last. Probably get a gun, maybe?
This is interesting.
No gun.
They're using a gun. They're chatting it.
Chad.
They have a spy.
Wait, drill is going back. Okay, yeah, nah. They heard our cries.
No
Set up a
cries.
sentry. Striker's on spy? Is he just checking for off class or is he actually coming? Oh my god, he's coming out.
And we see Caldo is typing in chat, I am going sniper. Laying it in high key though.
Wait, is Striker disguised as a friendly sniper? Okay, never
That
mind.
would be so interesting.
That would be the big brain play. He disguises as a sniper.
Just do that for space.
Yeah. A Striker has walked in. There's
It's
a
gonna
spy in
be
the base.
impossible to stab this med here. He's just jumping on the fence.
Oh, Browning is a trap kill on A1. Interesting.
Yeah.
to see.
But I think they might, you know, they
Wait a
might...
minute.
Oh.
Red spies in the base.
What is he cooking?
He's staring at the sentry with bad intentions. Is he gonna go for the sap? I
He
don't
might
know.
go for the stab?
He sort of
feel
just
like-
spawned.
I
Can't
feel like
really stack
K-pop-
here.
Wait, they dropped! Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, Fruit
what?
dropped!
We were
Wait,
looking
no,
away.
Fruit, yeah,
You
Fruit
missed
dropped
it.
winter. Wait, we're too interested in the spy gameplay.
Like you should go for the med here.
wow,
The sentry
this
is
should
too
be-
far.
This should
No, he
be-
gets hit by the rocket
Wait,
on a rollout.
what
He
did he
didn't
do?
realize he hit him though. He does not know he hit him.
No, I think he knows. He's looking around.
No,
Maybe.
Yeah, I think he's gonna uncloak here. Right
Oh.
behind the medic.
Oh.
Looks like he's gonna get the pick.
He got the
Gets the
pick.
pick on K-pop. Interesting, we get the double med drop. We don't see that often here.
Yeah.
Double medic drop. Tony's taking a 1v4 in left lobby.
Yeah. A lot of players down here actually. It looks like they're gonna try.
Heals
top
out
left.
the side of UB. They have a medic. Blue team does not. Heavy goes down instantly. So does Veron. It's just fruit. Ignotion. K-pop does spawn in time. Is he gonna get it? No.
The spies, man. The spies on Snake Water.
They didn't spot him until the very last second. And I'm not really sure if he spotted him in the last second when he jumped in, like, hit the jump rocket.
Maybe he thought he lagged.
Anyway, children, That's a good example of how patience pays off. We were all wondering what was he cooking? Why is he just standing still? But he knew what he was doing.
His team knew what they were doing. They had a tactical drop, so he could drop the other mid.
Draw.
Another mid. SNL's on the back foot here. Veron deciding to play pretty aggressive here.
You see a Solly landing directly on the combo does go down.
They both go down. They
Oh,
don't get-
Jules on a
get-
med.
At least Winter gets the pick. I mean, at least they get to pick on Winter.
They're in hot pursuit. Evan might get something done here if he goes for the bomb right about now.
Ooh.
Seems like SNL's gonna back out. Save their Uber. Save their Uber ad and attempt a repush on second.
Really nice here, like from Drill throughout the series. He's been having like these opportunities to leak behind, and he just almost always gets the med when he does. So good place.
Instead of walking up bridge here, but Tony gets 2 by.
Wait, what? Wait, how did he get 2 by? GR was all the way at grass.
I don't know, but he
It's the
did.
pipes, man. It's the pipes, the default pipes.
But we do see though a really big ad here.
They
They're
have
just
the
standing on
Uber.
bats and you do get the force.
They don't need to drop any players here, and they do exactly that. They drop
They-
Zignotion. This is
This doesn't
is-
really look that good. They're going to get collapsed on here on lower.
and Drill.
We have 2
feeds-
players behind
Drill
directly on the
feeds for
combo.
damage, and K-pop is gonna die too. What? It's a complete collapse.
Oh,
inside of
no.
SNL.
And now you're just going to walk into last. Basically nothing can stop them at this point. Looks like it's going to be a round win.
This seems like a round yet again. Tony is nowhere to be seen. He's in the lobby, alright. He's not gonna be able to do much.
Wow, United Beast really does have the momentum here. They're just pushing every advantage that they have.
They just completely didn't care the enemy team had. They just went for it.
Yeah. As soon as they
then
saw
they
the player
got-
ad, they were just like, yeah, let's send it.
We're just lagging on this rollout. 200 ping, but
Unfortunate.
The phone data might have cost them the match after all.
yeah, I mean maybe it's the pressure, right? Losing this game, you know, you don't get to play anymore after this week if you lose this game. So
We could
gotta-
play well, but
Well,
gotta
any of these
focus
teams that get knocked out, you're welcome to Scrim Xiao anytime. Actually, we see them directly on the medic here.
counter aggression not foreseen by UB in this match. CJ31 is behind. He's gonna get shot by
He's actually on the
players.
true kitchen.
He
Massive
has
damage in
Been
kitchen.
living close
they
to
are.
They get a mid. They SNL get the mid.
Looks like they're clawing their way back into this game.
Yep.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I do hope that they actually just take second off this player ad, but instead they're opting to stack. Interesting gameplay.
Oh well, I guess they're playing it safe. Since there are 2 soldiers down basically. Fruit didn't take forwards. Zignotion spawned late.
There are things on space lower here, but their stories are not here yet, and neither of them are buffed. Veron is again
K-pop
walking into
K-pop did a
lower.
lot of spam. Veron is not getting beamed. He's gonna be brought down solo, 1 HP.
They're actually running sacks already. Zignotion does end up going down, and
Zignotion
Fruit
and
looks like
Fruit
he's
are
go down
gonna
as
go down.
well. You know, I feel like if they weren't going to go to second off the player ad they had initially, they should have at least waited to buff their solis, but
Oh well. It's gonna be
hindsight, I
4v6.
guess. Hindsight.
I guess. Is UB gonna just take it through spam? They are. it
He
seems
looks like he wants to take the trade here.
He's too far. It seems like. Oh.
Buying some time. Does end up walking forward. Gets the force out. Looks like he's going to get a pick on the Soli in kitchen as well.
If they get
some-
striker here. It is beneficial for SNL. They
Yeah,
do get
he's
it.
getting the pick.
They have way better spawns.
We see a Soli behind him and Saw drawing a lot of eyes here. That's end up going down.
They just need to re-heal and fight together. They just need death ball here.
Ooh, Jared hits a pipe onto
Tony.
Tony though.
Caldos needs to go down here. He's so far forward. He does go down. Only
But it
Jared
looks like they are going to clutch this mid out. And they're probably going to get second off it as well, I hope.
Probably. They
I
should.
hope. I really hope.
Jared's deciding to. Wait. Okay, never mind. He's setting up.
They are making their way through lower here, but they're not really
It's
good
just
for
them.
Fab. They kind of just...
Wait, where's Fruit? Fruit is nowhere to be seen. It's just Tony. It's just Drill. I mean.
And there's another Soli on K-pop here. K-pop does it a nice serve, gets out.
Drill
But he gets arrowed!
He dies. What? He gets
What?
arrowed.
You get the arrow
Wow.
cross map.
He gets arrowed cross map, and then the guy who arrowed him dies right after. It's just a DM fest right now. Veron is 1 HP. He's gonna get pistoled out by Caldos.
I think SNL is getting a bit nervous here. Like, I think they're making a lot of mistakes that they didn't make last map.
Yeah, for sure.
Pressure's getting to them. The pressure of playing 8TF2L. It's gonna be somewhat even. for both teams. Somewhat even Ubers. GR just setting up traps. Blue team is just getting Uber on second, grinding for Uber. Guess you have to wait, guys.
Yep.
You can go drink water or something till they get Uber.
Actually, that's a good point, guys. Hydration check.
I like seeing JR's trap sometimes. I think it's like normal on this map, but I think on process he has some very interesting trap positions. I think they're pretty funny. But I think they're relatively normal on this map.
Let me get on this cam real quick. Where is trap right now, actually?
Well,
I think it's in Saw. I think it's pretty normal.
He has
Oh, it's right
ancient,
above.
he has
Yeah.
ancient forgotten tech.
Ancient
one has-
technology.
Yeah,
Lost to the times.
like ancient alien technology.
Yeah.
Normal.
Who knows? He may have helped build the
normal
pyramids.
grenade launcher.
Wait, what is... Wait, are they going for a trade? Okay, never mind. Kaldos seems to be sacking here.
Wait, I think he's gonna go sniper. That's.
Goes for the Fushi special, just run in and get blasted.
I don't think that's gonna be time for a counter attack here. I hope Food doesn't go for this.
Oh.
Yeah,
they
he
know.
is.
He's gonna pressure. He's gonna. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna get air
Oh!
Wait,
No
what?
way!
What?
Why?
What? How
Why,
does he get this?
why?
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Anyway, we see SNL here walking in through lower saw.
Strikers backcapping.
But there is
on
a backup.
On his lonesome.
Zignotion is going back. Looks like he's gonna delay this a little
Yeah,
bit.
they have to go back. Maybe.
It's okay. I think Zignotion has this. He's buying enough time.
Wait, Zignotion's losing this?
No, Zig.
Okay, never mind. He won. Another point for SNL. And
Wait, did he get forced?
they're gonna have
Did
player
Ziggo
ad.
get forced?
Yeah, they got forced.
Oh, okay.
But they do have player ad. Seems like second should be free here for SNL. Only a scout and soldier with a medic.
Yeah, lost the space here on lower. Looks like gonna be uncontested here in the second.
They do have 20 disad though. I'm not sure if any of the teams know that is 20 Uber difference.
I'm gonna say no, but I do think that, you know, because United Beast, they have 2 rounds up on them, they might
They
not
can
use
stay and
this.
take one or last. It's hard to push out
Yeah.
anyway. They can just play safe.
Yeah. I'm actually quite interested to see if the side of SNL will run any off classes. Since you see United Beast are quite a big fan of the spy, big fan of the sniper.
Don't know about SNL, but UB is running the Caldo sniper. It's a body shot on Zignotion, who seemed like was going for a sack.
He does end up going down here though. A bit overzealous there.
Yeah,
Out in
too
the
greedy.
world. Didn't realize his team was right around the corner.
Yep. Looks like they're going to go for this right side pressure here while they went down. They see
They
both
don't-
sides here on right side. Fruit
don't
lands
go
through the
down.
doorway. He does end up jumping in. Lands on the demo. Good damage on the demo here. But looks like he's going to go down
At
soon.
the spawn door, Striker goes down. Oh wait, Fruit Dash was the trap. Tony has lots of space on the right. They could still try something. He's gonna play it safe though. 1-to-1 trade.
That was a really interesting sack because Fruit Kai just lagged through the doorway and the Soil couldn't hit him.
Wait,
We see
no,
Zignotion in top left here.
Not much. Good damage on the demo though. No one to clean up.
We see Fruit lagging his way onto mid. Poor guy.
GR setting up the trap inside the bucket. Seems like Baron saw it though. Is he gonna try to clear it or no?
Actually, we see Striker on the spy here and he actually did come out of spawn, so it looks like he's going to commit for this play.
They have a spy and a sniper now.
He's crouch walking at lower. He's just standing at lower. Oh, okay, he's in. Red Spy's building base. Red Spy's the base. Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
He's waiting for his cloak to recharge, I'm pretty sure.
UB hates these stalemates. They just go every off class.
Do they expect Striker or Spy? Surely they expect it. After that
I don't
one
think
round,
so.
they lost to it.
Probably not. I mean, it's not something you generally expect, even after seeing it once. So,
Now it's gonna be a while till he gets there. He has to crouch walk.
especially
Anyway,
with
but
a
it looks like they're
sniper.
gearing up for the stack here, so they're going to be
Running
2 down while
Wait, he's
defending
going for
against
the
the
Veron
stack.
pick. It's a free Veron pick. Oh, he gets it,
Oh.
and he gets out. Genius.
At least the flank from SNL is actually in on last year. Good damage on this guy. Did you end up getting that pick? And we see Solly's landing on their players.
Wait,
and
they
they
get
lose
3.
3 actually.
Oh,
Zignotion is gonna die for the cat. It's gonna die for like the pressure here. It seems like.
But we see them busting through this right side. It looks like they're going to get the force here.
They
But
don't even
K-pop
use
is
here.
committed.
They should not use. Oh,
and
no,
and they
K-pop.
use so
K-pop overcommits. What?
this
They
is not
get
looking too
forced.
good actually. They're going to get their spawns up soon.
They need to get picks soon, or they need to go for the cap. They need to do something here. And the spawns are in.
They're not
for
going for
UB.
anything. And looks like they're just running
it's
away.
over.
A bit of an experience on the side of K-pop. I feel like good meds, they would have known that, okay, let's just preserve the ad. But again,
That was a very bad force on the side of UB. The way they forced, they should not
Yeah.
have gotten the counter force on K-pop.
Zingnotion actually so much damage on this guy, and Cheese looks like he's gonna get this pick as well, but gets saved by the arrow. So much damage on Winter. Zingnotion actually gets the pick on Winter, and he looks like he's in on the demo on Lobby as well. Might get this pick.
GR is 80 HP, he's gonna go down.
Big plays on the side of Zingnotion. And they're just walking their way through lore here. All they have to do is just play this cap. Veron is just shooting the cap off.
Veron is
shooting the cap here.
Tony goes
Drill
for
is
the
in on last by himself.
What?
And they
Teejay has a 10 kill streak.
Wait, what?
They just threw that, man.
Bro, they just need to play cap. They had the ski advantage.
That's all they had to do.
GR was dead. They had Veron. All they need to do was go cap, and the other scouts would have gotten bombed and stick it up. But they decided to take the TM fight and lost it.
Looks like they're trying to make their way into mid here, and they do end up busting through lower.
It's an even fight. Pretty ballsy move from the side of United Beast. 6v6. And they don't have the cap here, so if they get any picks, they have to capitalize on it fast, since SNL gets fast response.
So much damage on the side of like SNL here. The demo's so weak.
Wait, K-pop went out again? What?
Oh no.
And Drill went down too. Veron went down.
Zig is on the mid though.
Wait, this. It seems like there's another round for United Beast.
Teejay has 11 kill streak and 3 downs. He is pounding on this map on
popping off this
Scout.
map, yeah.
Yeah.
It should be an easy convert for United Beast, unless Fruit does something. He has 117 HP. But
Looks like he's gonna go for it.
upside, he hasn't been spotted. Oh, he gets
That's not in the mid.
Winter hits the surf, half HP, doesn't use. And Veron goes down. Wait, what? Okay, nah, never mind. This is over. It's gonna be 4-1 for UV guys.
Teejay thinking he's over straight into last. Onto the stuff here, they get the pick on Sky. Now they're just playing cap. Jar's just taking the cap. And another clean round.
4-1. Dominant performance by United Beast on both the maps, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, you have to keep in mind both maps again picked by SNL, so this again is SNL's pick.
Guys, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose my money.
Nah, they can come back.
They can still call it back.
Who gets kicked out?
Yeah, but I think the winner of this
Fourth
game,
place or fifth place?
I think this would be third, right?
This would be...
third.
This is
No,
third.
fourth, it seems like fourth. This that fourth.
Yeah.
The control point is being captured.
And yeah,
The control point is being
not much to say on that mid actually. Both the Soys just sent it, landed directly on the combo, they ended up getting all these picks.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think SNL is starting to lose a bit of steam here. They may have just conceded.
Seems like the more or less down.
Yeah, mental boom.
Mental boom, skadoosh.
Skadoo.
Yeah, losing your map pick is always...
Yeah, it's a huge blow to your mental.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Twice in a row.
If that were me, I would be like going all over the place, man.
Someone's
Yeah.
getting cut.
Yeah, someone's getting cut right after they lose that map, man. That would be me. Grrr.
Well, interesting hole. They don't have a heavy. They don't
They
have
do have a pyro though.
They have a pyro. Yeah.
That's all they got.
They have a pyro playing.
I think he's Uber into right side though. Pyro's doing quite a lot of work actually. He does stuff like Uber a little bit.
He dies for it. Sicky's on the point. Have been
And they're just
cleared.
kind of getting capped. The heavy classes
The double bomb
SNL all over the
by
point
Able to
though.
strike.
A lot of weak players on the side of SNL here. Winter ends up getting a pick.
That
Winter's
pocket
so
thing.
aggro on the point here.
They get the
Ooh,
goal.
but they do clean
Nice
it out.
goal.
They prolong the suffering.
I mean, it is SNL's mapping. Maybe they have a secret weapon. They have yet
Maybe
to
they
pull out.
do. Well, right now the secret weapon is the fact that they have full ad going to mid. GR with the bucket trap here though.
They
I
don't
think
need
you're
to
right.
rush.
He's bringing up some alien tech.
Second. Oh my goodness, what is that? It's just fake stickies. He has some decoy stickies towards lower.
Tony's making his way through lower saw here though. Lots of space here on lower saw.
Let's see. Tony is dangerously close to. Wait, K-pop is getting so much spam. Oh my god, K-pop is brought down to 40 HP from his spam.
Ivan does go down for it here though. Tony is walking across
Caldo's
point
going for
here.
the force. Caldo's drops to the
He
trap.
dropped in the bucket
He
trap.
dropped
The
to the
alien
bucket- he
technology.
dropped to the bucket trap.
Oh my
Bucket.
god.
Okay, I think it's over at this point. At
Wait,
least he
they
dropped
get
in the bucket
Winter though.
trap.
They get Winter.
Okay, it might not be over here. Drill is actually in so much damage on the side of
They get the
like the beast here.
They get Striker, I think. Okay, nah. The Striker is still in. They haven't. Wait, what?
Wait, Fruit just jumped away not knowing.
Oh my goodness. But United Beast does have the better spawns here. If they want to, they can take back mid, and SNL can't do anything. See, Drill's gonna go down.
The control point is being captured.
If they want to, they can continue on the pressure and go into second, since Drill just died.
Yeah, for sure.
They only have one scout to deny their soldiers, so it's a free double sack if they want right now.
And you're right, I think they're doing exactly just that. They seem like they're moving their way into lower here with heals. Lots of players are buffed here on the side of United Beast. Veron is beating them, trying to stuff them in the doorway.
Striker
But they do end up sacking.
He goes for the market garden.
Oops, seems like UB letting go of the accelerator a bit. Gonna be playful. They're gonna be playing with their food. They're playing with their food. Sort of like going for market gardens.
Fruit is actually in kitchen going for a sack here. Is fighting Caldos, might get this pick.
Oh my god.
He does get the pick! And he gets saved by K-pop's arrow as well. The tides might be turning here. Fruit is again in from kitchen. Directly on the mid, gets the force.
Gets a
Good
force.
sack.
Wait, but they lose 2 for it, and K-pop might get 4. Okay, nah. The
Striker is
is
actually in on that catwalk. Does miss the timing though. Looks like he's gonna keep going for this. Nah, he's just creating space.
Are they
Doesn't
gonna
wanna
go
die
for the user?
Tony looks like he wants to though. He's so far forward here. Looks like they are going to get
They
forced.
get the force.
Oh, they get forced.
I think they might end up cleaning
Ooh, and a combo's out as well.
Oh,
Really
wait,
nice
wait,
to
Striker
see.
gets
why?
What?
Somehow, Striker gets 1.
Tony kind of just looked away, just let his solid die.
Yep. Well,
They look like they want to drive push through this lower area here, but JR is locking down this doorway.
he doesn't want to give it up. They're just gonna waltz through anyway.
Yep. JR is actually exerting a lot of pressure on this team. Good job by JR.
Oh, Caldos might get caught here. Oh. Alright, United Beast is forced to back out of here, seems like. Hey, wait,
But they do end up getting the pick. And Caldos gets in, does so much damage to the demo, forces him back. I think United Beast might be
United
on this
Beast
side again.
They have ad. Did they
I'm
realize?
not sure if they notice actually.
Wait.
Surely they do. They have like 50.
Striker is
They
actually
realize,
in.
they realize that
Okay,
Caldos
they
is
back
going
off,
for
they
it.
back
They're
off.
running forward. They want to go.
Yeah, they want to go, but I think they might just turn this into a second thing, I think, because it's going to be even at this point.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like they are.
They are really far forward here though. I think it's going to be a
Are they
trade.
trading?
Caldos
Wait,
is in
they
so
are.
deep.
Wait,
Wait, they draw the trade.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
they're going to wipe here at this point, I think.
Oh.
And I
Soldiers
think it's
remaining.
over, man.
I think it's over. Yeah.
It's over.
Sinner is gonna try for something.
What is Ignotion going to cook?
Not gonna get much.
They're not cooking much.
It's over.
I think that's it. I think that's GG.
That's
United
GG.
Beast does end up proceeding.
They get both maps, both picks of SNL.
Wow.
Shocking turn of events.
Yeah, I
SNL
mean,
was the favorites to win, and then United Beast just comes in and swoops in and takes it.
yeah,
Yeah.
favorites to win, and they get both their map picks. Lose both maps. That's not something you see every day. It's a huge upset, I think. Let me
Yeah,
get my camera
for sure.
back. Hold up. Yeah, it's
Oh well.
Oh well.
oh
I feel
well.
like it's a little bit sad. I was hoping that would at least go to like the third map. Because, you know, SNL is a really good team with a lot of like veteran players.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we've seen a lot of that kind of experience come into play in, you know, the previous matches they had, even against Honghat Buff. I think they played extremely well there. This is unfortunate to see them go like this.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like United Beats is actually quite like dark horse. Like on paper, their roster doesn't seem that great, but as a team, they're playing really well. So props to them.
yeah, for
Pretty good
sure.
performance by their team.
They have like ancient alien technology,
Exactly.
Demo Man as well. That's like the X factor, you know, like
It truly is the X Factor.
yeah.
Everyone forgot about what he could do, and now he's back in 2023. And he's
It's like
here
dark
to kill.
magic, like lost magic.
Yeah,
He's putting
lost
out
the
on Demo Man
times.
here. Yeah, crazy.
Logs are up on the screen right now. And even Uber.
Teejay, I mean, Teejay has been
on Medic, by the way.
Teejay has been doing amazing this map. I mean, we see here 27 kills, 11 deaths. Like, what is that, KD? 241 DPM. Just he's just not dying.
I think
Yeah.
it was a pretty slow map. 241's pretty high. It was like.
Yeah.
steady.
Yeah, he's just not dying here. I mean, 27 kills on Scout. When you look at the enemy team, I think Drill has like 17. Tony still did fairly well for given the map. I mean, 24 kills. It's pretty good, but again, Veron doing a lot of damage here. 254 DPM on a map they lost. So, but yeah, a lot of critical kind of drops here from the side of blue team. I mean, we saw towards the end we have one there, you know, pushing in. They dropped their stickies. So you know, JR kind of the playmaker here. I mean, he pretty much won 2 of those rounds just with traps. So that is pretty crazy.
Well, it seems like United Beast will be moving on to next week's match. Is it next week? Sorry.
I think it's after that, because
Yeah.
next
Wait.
week is our game, LeGo.
Next week is Hongham Herbo versus Xiao, guys. Be sure to tune in.
Yeah.
Same
Your two
time.
casters will be playing against each other. So
Yeah. So I think, okay, so TJ, you have to go to something next week, right?
actually,
yeah.
fun fact, we actually have an election here in Malaysia.
Vote
so
responsibly, guys. Vote responsibly.
Vote responsibly.
Vote responsibly. Yeah.
Voting for the future
It's
of
like
Malaysia
gambling.
here, guys.
Yeah. So I'm not too sure what is gonna happen next week because Friday we will have Beef Boys versus United Beast again, elimination game.
Wow.
This was the game that we started on. This is the original kind of upset, right? We kind of banked on United Beast winning, but you know, we've seen Beef Boys progressively get a lot better as a team. Very, very dominant showing against Andy Birds in the previous game. So I think both of these teams have improved significantly since coming into this tournament, which I think this will be interesting to see. That was a very close game, 2-1. I think it's our only game that was 2-1 in Invite so far. So I mean, definitely need to catch that game. So that would be most likely Friday next week at 8 p.m. And then the Xiao game, I'm not sure.
We will
would
try
need
to make it
Most likely
happen
on
next week.
Sunday.
Fingers
I'll-
crossed.
Yeah, might need to either delay or put it forward. So we might have like 2 on Friday. It was what I heard, but I'll keep everyone updated. But definitely we'll have the Beef Boys versus United Beast game on Friday. I think that one definitely a game to see. We've seen it happen before. Very, very close game on the side of both teams. I think they've improved significantly. So yeah, I mean, who are you voting for next game? You know, in the Beef Boys versus United Beast game. Whose back do you have here, TJ? Whose back do you have, LeGo?
Well, I don't want to manipulate the markets or anything, but I'm betting on Beef Boys.
Man, Beef Boys. How about you,
Yeah.
TJ? What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have to vote for Beast Boys as well because I did mentor them for a little bit, so
Mhm.
a little bit of pride for my voice there.
Yeah.
But apparently, the only team that I did mentor, aka United Beast, they're actually doing really well. So who knows, man? Maybe they do have like some secret technology that even I can't teach them. So who knows? Actually,
Yeah.
it's kind of gonna be a 50-50.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be again like I think originally it was very even. It was exactly like no. Originally it was a very United Beast favored, but now I feel like it's almost gonna be Beef Boys favored because we've seen them take on Andy Birds the last game and it was very dominant. We've seen a lot of plays coming out from LP, just crazy bombs. A lot of good plays coming out from Beef Boys, even you know from their first match. Even crazier stuff coming out from them. So I think I would bet on Beef Boys as well. I think Beef Boys has it in the bag, but given how much United Beast improved as well, I think it'll be interesting for sure. Really hard to tell in the end, but again, the Xiao versus Hong Hat Buff game. What do you guys think?
Oh, I think we're a bit biased, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean
you
we're a
think
bit biased,
about-
but
We will
what do you think, LeGo?
I think Hongham's winning. Easy games.
Easy games, easy games. What do you think, TJ?
TJ
What do you have to
the
say
same
about that?
Yeah, I'm
You
pretty
did
sure
the
Hong
same
Hat
thing.
Buff is gonna win next week.
Uh huh.
I don't know. I think we do want to just play more video games, man.
This is like vote rigging.
Yeah, you guys better watch out. I'm from Malaysia, so I would know about vote rigging, guys.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I mean, for me, like, I think I want to see a close game, and I believe in Hong Hat Buff. I believe in Hong Hat, but we'll see. I mean, if Banana is on Beggars again, I mean, I think Hong Hat has a solid chance at winning. I think Banana Beggars has been pretty grim, but we'll see.
Oh
Running
man.
out with that, guys.
I
Are
really
you gonna
hope I
allow
lose
him to
this.
do that to your team?
I mean, it's his game, man. He can do what he wants.
I really hope he
Alright.
doesn't.
Well, let's wrap it up for tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Be sure to tune in on 8 p.m. Friday. Beef Boys versus United Beast yet again.
Yep.
That match
And
will decide who is third and fourth place respectively. And,
Yep.
any shoutouts, guys? Or
well, shout out to Mitch. I mean, again,
yeah, shout out to
production
Mitch.
team, dude. Mitch, like, Mitch is the GOAT for this. He's clutching up every single time, every fucking week. He is the GOAT. Cannot thank him enough. Of course, casters as well. Thanks for coming. TJ, thanks for coming, LeGO. It's
Don't worry about it.
always hard to find casters. Always hard to find casters. So I have to message people last minute. But thanks so much for coming and casting today.
No problem, man.
How about you guys? Any shoutouts?
Not really. Shout out to. Okay, you already shouted out who I wanted to shout out. So. Yeah, so I got nothing really. No shout out.
Alright.
I do have one shout out though. Shout out to Vytal for taking over AsiaFortress. I mean, I do think you're running the season pretty well, and honestly, this format's pretty interesting. We have so many close games, and all the games are really interesting to watch. So, thanks.
Yeah,
Vytal.
for sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad to be able to make things fun for people. I think the teams have improved throughout the season as well. Our short, so
Definitely.
far 3-week season, I think they've improved a lot because I think there's a significant amount at stake. But yeah, I think we'll see you guys next week. Friday, maybe Sunday. I'll put a post. But yeah, see you guys.
Me and TJ will see you, but this time we'll be playing.
We'll be playing.
And someone
Yeah.
else will be casting.
Yep.
So,
Yeah,
goodbye.
see ya.
Good night,
Good night, guys. Bye bye.